Love bombing is an abuse tactic, sweetie. Let me explain this to y'all real quick. Love bombing is not when somebody is so cutesy and they want to see you and they saying they like you a lot. That no, love bombing is an intentional method of abuse to gain someone's trust and ultimately control them, get them hooked on you so they can have control. It is not just like, being lovey dovey. It is an actual method to get control over another person.
The most dangerous lies don't come from enemies. They come wrapped in flowers, kisses, and promises of forever. That's love bombing, and it's how narcissists reel you in. Hey butterfly, I'm Goddess, your narc survivor, and welcome back to the sanctuary. Today, we're diving deep into the seductive, intoxicating trap called love bombing. The stage where a narcissist makes you feel like you've met your soulmate, only to use it as the first steps in controlling you. I'll be sharing the signs I miss, the red flags hidden under all that attention, and how I finally realized that the dream wasn't real love, it was manipulation. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so more survivors can find their wings.
Love bombing. What is it and what are the 3 red flags? So love bombing is simply manipulation, but it's a unique type of manipulation where someone is drowning you in affection, praise, and admiration. And I'm talking about they're doing this within the first 2 days or few weeks of you meeting them. You literally feel like you're being beaten to a bloody pulp with attention, but all of this is just BS just to get you hooked. Red flag number 1, spirit erasing. This actually happened to me, so in a very short period of time, that's crucial. This person will act like you're the most special human being on the planet. They get you dependent on their approval, and then what they'll do is start to yo-yo your emotions. Some days they'll give you approval, other days they won't, and what this does is it causes you to chase after them for external validation. This completely mows over your self-esteem because you start to forget who you are. It feels like someone took an eraser and erased your spirit right out of your body. Number 2, tribe erasing. They isolate you by monopolizing all of your time. Then they get jealous or sad if you hang out with people that you've always hung out with, even people that you met before you met them. Babe, where have you been? I miss you. It's been 2 minutes. I can't be without you for that long. I missed you. Girl, bye. But because you think that they really believe that y'all are soulmates, it's hard to see their behavior as manipulation. So then what? You start to feel guilt and stop hanging out with your friends and family, and that is how they isolate you from your social network. Red flag number 3. This actually happened to me with an ex of mine. My ex told these 2 older women who were racist and they were extremely rude to me that we would be coming to their house before running it by me first, because my ex knew that I didn't want to go for obvious reasons. So the reason someone would do something like that to you is to invalidate your input. They'll just make decisions as if you're not even standing there, like you're like the invisible man or the invisible woman. Your opinions just don't matter. Boundary erasing, period.
There are 2 types of love bombers, okay? Let's break it down. Welcome to the Daddy Academy, okay? There's the manipulator, okay, which is a guy that understands what he's doing, okay? He's using love bombing, saying all those things. He wants to marry you. It's a connection like he's never felt before. He takes you on date after date after date. In the first week, you've seen him 3 times, marathon dates. He understands what he's doing, and he's doing this to try to sleep with you, okay? That's a tactic, and that's a manipulator. That's somebody who knows what he's doing, and it's doing it. The other type of love bomber is the insecure man, okay? It's coming from a place of insecurity, anxiety, that need for validation. He's not trying to manipulate you. Like, it's not coming from a malicious place in his mind, but those insecure feelings, he hasn't done the self-work, he's not quite emotionally intelligent, he doesn't even really know what he wants. what he does know is that he wants you, and he wants you to like him, and he wants to try to lock you in because he's afraid of losing you, because he is not secure in himself. Either way, it is not a healthy pace. Ladies, I hear about love bombing from you guys all day long. You have to keep a man at arm's distance, 1 date per week for the first month at least. Keep the texting to a minimum. Get to know him on the date, and you need to feel out if he's genuinely a healthy man and is pursuing you at an appropriate pace for how well he knows you at this moment.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
I do. I hope you like texting.
What?
I always send a good morning and a good night. I'm old fashioned. They don't really make them like you anymore, do they?
So what do you think you're looking for?
That moment when you first kiss someone and everything around you goes hazy, and you know for just 1 second in this fucked up life that we had, that maybe there is love. Should we go to Empanada Mama?
Oh, I don't know. I had kind of like a bad experience.
Do you not want to spend time with me, or what's going on?
What?
I'm trying to treat you, so you gotta meet me halfway.
Yeah, but we could go somewhere else.
I just wanted plantain chips. That's it. Sorry. Really came over me right now. Let's just go where you want, okay?
Are you sure? That was a lot.
Baby, my sweetie pie.
The narcissist has to love bomb to gain supply from their victims because they were raised by a narcissistic parent. And what do we know about narcissistic parents? Narcissistic parents do not look at their children as their own individual, personality, as their own individual person. Narcissistic parents look at their children as an extension of themselves. And growing up, the narcissist knew that, right? Because they knew that they had to be a particular person just to gain approval from their parent or parents, whoever raised them. Because they had to gain this approval from their parent, they were never able to fully be who they are. That's why a lot of people say that male narcissists are DL, because they may have had a really religious parent, that or the family looks down upon homosexuality, and things like that, or whatever, the case is. Or they could have wanted to be, a clown, but the parent was like, no, you're going to be a lawyer. So, they had to like mirror, what their parents wanted them to be, just to be accepted in the world, just to feel like they could gain that love from their parents. So the narcissist repeats this cycle with their supplies. They feel like if they show up as the person that they truly are, that supply, or whoever they're trying to get, attention, validation from, they're going to think that that person's not going to want to give that, to them. So they have to love bomb and mirror and become a person that they think that that supply, wants. And it's so crazy how the psychology of all of this works, because it just makes so much sense, y'all. Like when you think about it this way, I know a lot of narcissists will have like very religious, parents, where a lot of things that they do are not going to be accepted, by that parent. So, y'all, the narcissist has been playing this game since childhood. Okay, that's why they say, like, once a narcissist, you're gonna usually be a narcissist forever, because these things have been going on long before they met you.
The funny thing is, like, if someone is love bombing you, just agree with them. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, you're so special. I know, thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Okay, you could be nice, but you can also understand that you already know these things. They're just reminding you. It's not news. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I know I'm all that, So you don't have to say it that way, but you can say it in a nicer way. Like, oh, thank you for noticing. When people hear all that love bombing, they get stupid. Don't get stupid, get smarter. Every time you hear love bombing come out of a man's mouth, you're supposed to get smarter, not dumber. Okay? Like, what's his angle? Why is he being such a liar? Then, not that it's false, but why is he trying so hard? I already know I look good. Why are you trying so hard to remind me of what's obvious? Like, what can you do for someone that looks good like me? That's what I want to hear. Not that I look good. That's obvious. Okay. Oh, and you want to buy me this? Okay. And you want to buy me and you want to pay my bills? I need to hear that part. Otherwise, you just blah, 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 blah. I don't care. So when men start to love bomb you, if there's nothing behind it financially, it's waste of breath. They love bomb all women, not just you. So you also have to remember that. Okay. So it's a red flag when you find a love bomber. You know why? Because they love bomb anything. That's their technique, love bombing. When you find a love bomber, make him into a money bomber by acting unimpressed and not act like you already know.
I'm ready for you to meet my mom. Wow, I hope you're free because you have been invited. Oh, I'm invited. Okay, where are we going? The very exclusive block party. Boop! And you're blocked. We're not gonna do that. The audacity. So when me and you have kids, boop! And you're blocked. We're not gonna do that. But to be real, if I could marry you, boop! And you're blocked. I never... It's kind of crazy. I never felt this. And you're blocked. I think I love you. And you're blocked. It's really like, it's really kind of scary how much we have in common. And you're blocked. Where you work at, I want to send you some flowers. And you're blocked. I'm really obsessed with you. And you're blocked. And that's just that. I'm telling you, this is dangerous. Like, how are we so compatible? And you're blocked.
Thank you for flying with me today, butterfly. Love bombing feels like the fairy tale you've been waiting for. Constant texts, surprise gifts, grand declarations. I've been there, swept up in a whirlwind that felt too good to be true, until I realized it was their bait for a very painful trap. And once the mask slipped, the same person who called me their everything was the one who tried to destroy me. Sacred reflection. What part of you longs so deeply for love that the illusion felt real? Journal on it, reflect on it, and honor yourself for surviving. And if any of this resonates, remember, you are not alone, you are not weak, and you are not broken. You are becoming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this message so together we can keep growing our butterfly sanctuary of healing and freedom.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving, I'm a survivor.